And you've just won Spartmax 1 through 28 goodie bag giveaway. How do you feel?
Shitty. Kill me.
Yes.
Me too, thanks. So apparently the 1600th goal will be scored if anyone scores in this game, and it would be perfectly. Oh wait, that was dead.
Thok
it
is
would be
dead.
very perfect if it was an own goal, would it not? Just 1-0 own goal.
Looking for doubling money, and Doc just kicks that out, I guess. I'm not sure if that was a good decision or not. So will take the corner, sends it away, looks for doubling money. Who are you? Gets it back. And Doc gets it down. Oh man, this could be dangerous for KSG. That's low.
Give 100k, I will double your money. Promise.
Yeah. Well, see, the trick is to, give them like a minute amount and then say you have a larger amount, and, it's like a free 200k.
Or if
if you show them, okay, I got 5 mil here. Can you dupe this for me?
Or if you're one of my friends, you just send a cheeky smiley and then log out forever.
By the way, I'm slightly distracted by those pink little drills.
Stop being distracted by the drills, Kekkels. You have a game to commentate.
Thok's got it here. Thok takes a shot deflected. Low was in a poor position for the rebound. Gets around a defender and puts it in.
There we go.
1600.
There it is.
So a milestone set by Low, and it's 1-0. Right, no changes called for from KSG, and so the 1600 goal, that's pretty low.
Ooh, lad.
Yeah,
it is very.
And so far it's looking exactly like your average RuneScape game. They have insane pressure in the offense, and they get chances thanks to that.
Oh, Master of Romance, looking for Crab Tower. Shit, Joe, it's deflected by the keeper's hand.
Yeah, and then they've got your bad in the net, and everything's get.
Yeah, that was a good defensive setup right there. Really no option for a rebound or anything for KSG. So Zezimo rolling it out on the near wing.
Just running with the ball completely unobstructed. Woo, lad.
Dispossessed. Feels on wheels over to Ren in a bin. Implying comfort to Manly Picnic. Rapawa Shitjo. Feels on wheels. Shitjo looking to chase it down. You're bad. We'll get there and boots it all the way over to That's Low. Misses and pre-alpha gets that. How did that stay in initially?
Yeah, it could have been a great quick counter, but good on the KSG midfield to contain that one.
Yes, Misha Rout win.
For a few seconds at least.
Thok to gets around the defenders by the keeper, and it's 2-0 RSG. right, so we do have some changes coming in for KSG now.
I have to say, that was a pretty good run there. Just to dribble the defense and just let them go low enough that he can take the shot and get it in.
Yeah,
And
I
yeah,
love those. I love those tiny little steps towards the end.
Hey,
You don't see that working too often.
Hey, you there in the chat, stop leaking the script, thanks.
The RuneScape derby is meant to be a secret.
Alright, sub in the chocolate for
Your
left
subbing
DMF and push her forward.
All the way up.
Yes.
Yay.
To right here. Okay. That looked good for you.
Now it looks like a backwards 2. This is masterful speed. We need to move Master of Romance off to the left a little bit.
All I'm wondering about with this change is they're of course going to get some more offensive ability, but they're also going to be missing one of those midfielders. And against a team like RSG,
yeah, you kind of need that.
How does that look there, KSG manager?
I don't know, somehow I'm not entirely sure they'll miss that. They'll miss that one midfielder more than they'll appreciate having the extra strike force.
Teach me how to rig man. All right, you all good to go there, KSG? All right. We'll see if these changes can bring about any sort of shift. The chocolate going to come on for Feels on Wheels. I didn't get time to see that. All right, Ren in a bin. Master of Romance, who hits a defender in the leg, and Thok heads it down. Misha Rout in position to get it back for KSG. Comfort looking up. Krapawa shit, Joe. Had room, waited too long, Zamorak, but a foul in the box!
No, I don't think that's
is that a penal?
Oh, it's a penal!
It's a penal!
Penal!
Robocop coming out, fussing at the man with the Rune full helmet, and shows him a yellow!
Only a yellow. But still. Is it in the box?
Era penal!
I think it's in the box. This might actually be a penalty. Holy shit.
Oh, power shit, Joe! Kicks it! Oh, that is so unfortunate.
Oh god, like Krapawa shit Joe's side, my goals, my side.
Things that happen whenever you name your team. Whenever you name your team players,
you
terrible
had
names.
Opportunity and you fucked up.
How the fuck? Oh. So RSG catching a break there by the mishap for Krapawa shit Joe. Pre-Alpha's going to bring this down, get it over to You're Here Forever. Misha Rout can't keep it away. Zezima gets it back. Thok's got it. Thok stifled by Pre-Alpha, who gets it back to Master of Romance, and KSG fortunate to prevent RSG from setting anything up. Your Bad comes out to shovel kick that away. Doc gets it from Comfort, held up by a defender for a moment. Finding Manly Picnic fucks up, kicks it into the keeper.
How do you miss that? How do you let the keeper save that?
Oh my god. So another frustrating turn of events for KSG. And now Thok's got field room here.
Not on the counter.
Thought kicks it into Ren in a bin off the foot. Going to be out for a corner.
I know KSG is going to score at one point. They have to with the amount of attacks they've had.
It should be 2-2 right now. Like
every time,
just shooting themselves in the foot. I guess this is why you don't let cripples on the pitch.
RSG gets a counter attack and gets a chance like this.
I don't know. KSG seem to be. They have too many people up, is what I want to say.
Manly Picnic gets that out. This is going to be a throw in for Pre-Alpha. Over to Manly Picnic. Over to Ren in a bin. Up to Misha Rout. And KSG might try to take it a little slow here. Sending the cross over, looking for Doc. Zezima gets a foot on it instead. @ symbol, @ symbol, @ symbol, @ symbol, @ symbol. If that makes you feel better. I'm always going to read it as the way I always read it. So approaching stoppage time here. Manly Picnic's got it. 1 minute of stoppage, so we'll see if KSG can get this attack off here. Kapawa Shitjo, the chocolate in position. The chocolate scores! Chocolate is oh so delicious. How about I eat your shit? It's 2-1. All right, 1 minute of stoppage. And that will do it. So, 2-1, KSG managing to tack one on before the half. Looking primed and ready to maybe surmount a second half comeback.
Yeah, I'd like to thank KSG for having Baby Metal as a goal horn. That's pretty ebbing.
Yes.
Also, Kekkels, between about 30 to 45 minutes, your connection was dropping horribly on Skype. I don't know if you want to take a look at it. It was fine on stream, but over implying Skype, it was pretty shite. Fucking Skype.
Yeah, Skype is actually...
Remove Skype when?
It's memeing Discord, on me pretty hard right now.
Please give the video Discord.
Okay, yes. They keep promising it, but it never happens. Let me try to restart this cam first, just to see. Because it's pretty much any time you do that screen share, it gets very greedy with resources.
Yep.
That's why I cannot stand Skype. But okay, there we go. That that should have everything back up.
Yep, it is.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, your voice is going a lot better compared to what it was. So
yeah,
hopefully, we'll be better in the second half.
All right. Well, enough dilly-dallying there.
There were times
possession. It's really been a balanced thing overall for most of the day. I don't think we've seen it dip anywhere without a 5% range. So 4 shots with 4 on target. 4 shots with 4 on target for RSG. 4 for 3 on KSG's end. 2 saves for RSG versus 1 for KSG. And no halftime changes called. But Yeah, just subs at 65. All right, RSG manager, you've got it. We'll go ahead and get the second half underway. So now KSG will be playing from left to right here.
They have 45 minutes to make the most dangerous lead happen.
They could certainly do it.
A lot of the pressure has come off from that 45 plus a chocolate goal, and here comes the Master of Romance. Straight into the keeper.
What?
They can't get
Master of Romance.
Oh my.
Trying to get it back. A little bit of spaghetti there, and RSG picks it up. Another squandered opportunity for KSG. And
okay, through balls.
Doc, gets dispossessed right there. Good defensive play by KSG. And now coming back the other way, Manly Picnic's got space, but the keeper gets there in time.
You're bad getting the style points with this saves at this point.
Yes. Doc's got it here. Doc's got room and a hand save right there.
Both keepers have just woken up.
Both keepers pulling their weight.
Amazing play to get a hand on that right there. Oh, that one was definitely going in.
Full extension just on the palm of his hand. Amazing.
Yes, RSG manager. It will be at 55, so pretty much after this attack attempt. And Doc gets it away there. Who are you is going to chase it down.
I'm a meme, thanks.
Me too, thanks.
Oh, no.
Oh,
you know
no.
what's going to happen.
Well, there's another rigging for you. Okay, so there are your subs right there. You tell me what you want, RSG manager.
What is really going to hurt them is the fact that Zezima's in purple, because he's a midfielder, he's a medal, and
Zezmer.
He's going to be so tired, even at the 60-minute mark.
I mean, most silver midfielders, especially in an advanced position like that, they tend to die anyway.
It's not even paused this time. The ball's in the middle of the air. It's not.
We never promised that we'd not rig it here.
It is those subs, and I do know that the RSG manager is having to work on a little bit of a delay, so... Okay. And Happy Flower Salesman in. Where is... Oh, there he is. Okay. And what about that last one? You want to hang on to that, or... All right, he's going to hang on to that last sub. KSG would like their subs done at 65, or their sub.
That would be a good idea.
Okay, and the keeper once again comes out for that. That is an aggressive keeper. Ren in a bin was the only one there, so Ad didn't have a chance. And do it for her. Looking for a lane to open up and boots it away.
It's really only a matter of time until one of these teams finds that long ball through ball and the keeper can't make it.
They're both trying. Manly Picnic. One of these keepers is going to get greedy enough that it's going to concede right here. And Krapawa Shitjo is offsides.
Surprisingly, with
but wait, two are offsides right there.
That might be the first offside of the game.
So now those first bit of subs that come on for RSG. Your Bad is going to send this away. Short to Memevention. Happy Flower Salesman. Over to that slow Comfort trying to cut in there. Couldn't. Who are you?
Oh wow, that's a lot of space to work with.
And that's going to be an offsides.
Okay, Pez, I see what you're doing. You can stop now.
That's a pretty iffy offsides right there.
I love the laser beam offside.
Oh, yep. He's a little bit too far ahead. So here comes KSG again. Doc. Up. Master of Romance going to chase this one down.
Master of Romance.
Tries to get around the horse fucker. Doc lobs it up, looking for chocolate again. And nobody home but the mod.
Why
Zezima.
would you pass backwards?
Big mistake right there. And that last sub for RSG will be at 70.
I see a player off in the distance making a through ball run. I'm going to call pause abuse.
It's always pause abuse.
Oh!
Kekkels pauses.
Oh, he says too early. He says wait. Okay.
In before that player stops dead in this track when the through ball is played.
Okay. Well, I'll wait that last 50 seconds since they seem so crucial. Now I can't do anything about it. That's low and off of the post or the keeper.
How fitting that's low does a low shot.
Yeah, I think he might have gotten a hand there.
Yeah, surprisingly decent shot from an angle like that.
So they'll take the corner right here, sent away. And it goes out of bounds. Up and away. Not a chance in hell.
Looks like someone has their golds taking the corners.
Yep, somebody made the mistake.
Okay, so we can go ahead and do those subs now for KSG. What do you have?
Zetsuma's like pretty much nearing death already now.
All right, so Doc is off. Yeah, I mean Zezima did quit, so okay. Thanks, Doc.
Hasn't he quit like a million times and always come back anyway?
Yes.
And
yes.
Pre-alpha for no excuses. And actually, the RSG manager would like to go ahead and do that last sub. So Zezima off for Slizgay and change him to a CMF. There you go.
Yeah, this is the RuneScape I know. It's not the legendary gold sub, but it's the silver.
I mean, given how dead he is, it is a good idea. With the red 77, that's...
Yeah, and what happened last time is that Sliske scored like 2, so I'm looking forward to this.
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, there you go, KSG. And do you want any other changes there?
By the way,
by you changing that slider, that is a timeout. Okay, and the RSG manager is good to go.
Okay, because Zezima was the captain, so I'm not sure what the protocol is here.
I mean...
Right now, Sliske is the captain when the subs
Let's Sliske keep the captain's armband. Captaincy is a meme anyway.
Yeah. Oh, no, I remember Fog got subbed off one game back in spring.
Wasn't that because the VP manager literally fucked up? It wasn't
no, didn't want to take a chance at him getting a red, I believe. But yeah, okay, so subbing off of Metal, this is what he decides. Everybody's good to go, so let's let it roll. So those subs will come on immediately for both teams. No excuses. No excuses, making a little bit of pace here.
Taking it nice and easy.
Oh, Master of Romance killed by who are you?
No card, that would have been a red.
Yeah.
That would have been the second yellow.
Yeah. Very fortunate. Manly picked Nick, but not the angle he wants. Tries to curve it in. Chocolate couldn't follow it up. And Sliske tries to work it out. Comfort takes it back. Krapawa shit Joe. The Chocolate. Manly picnic. Manly Picnic takes a shot deflected. Chocolate chasing it down and gets it in. Chocolate has another goal. ball and it's all tied up! Okay, so no changes called by RSG.
Yeah, that's the thing that surprises me, because they've had trouble with passing in the entire game, as seen here again. PSG is putting on a lot of pressure. RSG has really loads of trouble passing, getting away from that pressure.
Yes. Oh, and now a...
the
Alright, the RSG manager would like to take changes at 82. You got it. And...
That's
oh, and a yellow for implying comfort.
Please comfort me. No, you must get a yellow.
Comfort her. No.
Comfort her. She has a yellow.
Okay. Alright, Samad Horsefucker will kick that. Zamarek kicks it into Manly Picnic, but RSG maintains possession. Comfort with another bit of bullying. Loses it to lay Happy Flower Salesman.
It needs to be a bit careful. She's on a yellow there.
Comfort.
RSG not taking any prisoners either.
No excuses. Master of Romance. KSG setting up another attack here. No excuses deep in the corner. Sends it over, looking for Manly Picnic. Could not get in front of his defender. Misha Rout gets it back to Chocolate. Manly Picnic cannot get there before your bad does. And we will go ahead and have those changes for RSG. Okay. Would like to go to preset 3. And like to make... can only make him a center midfielder. I assume that's what you mean. Unless I can drag him.
No, that would cost a timeout, wouldn't it?
Well, it does. He called this timeout.
Ah, I see.
Are they going to use a 4-2-4?
Oh my god, please. The tactical genes, they're too much.
I mean, let me know if you want me to make him an SS, I can. I was assuming you were meaning CMF. I just want to be certain. Okay, swap him with Happy Flower. Okay.
It's making less and less sense. I love it.
The less sense.
What would you like me to do with the Happy Flower salesman?
Leave him there.
Okay. That's... oh, yep. Okay.
Oh, no, this is genes right there.
Make that lowest CMF. He is a CMF.
Isn't he meant to be a DMF or?
Make Happy a DMF. Okay, so down. Hold up. Yeah, there we go. Is that good? These are some spicy memes. I will
These
say
are
that.
some spicy
These
stuff.
are spicy.
Now watch them concede right due to everyone changing position.
Nah, just you have to believe.
Or even better, out of position, Sliske scores the winner.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. This is.
This will be Evan. That's all I know.
Was the second striker last league. So that's something.
Oh my God. Doc misses it.
Oh,
you're here forever. Oh, Doc tries to take it. Doc takes it! Waited way too fucking long and...
Tactical genes.
Oh, tactical genes. 3-2. Alright, no changes called from the KSG management. Going to see if they can try to tie it back up here. Manly pick.
They're just waiting for Chocolate to get a hat trick.
That seems to be the plan right there. Doubling money couldn't catch up to it in time. That's going to be a throw-in for KSG. No excuses. Over to Master of Romance. That's low cuts in. Master of Romance has it back. Master of Romance losing the ball. KSG struggling on these contests. Krapawa Shitjo gets it back. Lobs it up. Manly Picnic. What a poor lob pass.
Why would you stop on that run?
Another squandered
chance.
Opportunity.
Okay.
15 shots on go total.
Well.
No excuses has it back. You're here forever trying to chase it down. Thought gets it. Oh, shoveled out. Off of the defender. Going back this way. And do it for her. Gets it down. Gonna have to toss this one out quickly. Misha out. Sends the cross over for no excuses. Comfort picks it up off the deflection.
Passing from both teams.
I don't fucking know. These are memes. Krapawa shit Joe couldn't get in front of Memevention.
That looks like it's going to be it.
That will be it. So RSG off the foot of Thok will take the victory 3-2.
Okay. That was such an undeserved shot as well. But nevertheless, congrats to RuneScape.
Tactical genes.
You have botted your way to, I believe, 6 points.
Nobody plays that shit game anyway. It's literally pay to win.
Yeah, they literally paid to win.
Well, once again, possession balanced more or less. 7 shots with 6 on target for RSG. 8 for 6 for KSG. 5 saves for RSG and 3 saves for KSG.
Can I just point out, sub 80% pass completion on both sides, both teams having appalling passing games this game.
Yeah, that was visible at times. It didn't help that they were playing those sort of long through passes, but especially on RuneScape's side, the passing was just abysmal at times. I'm really surprised they actually got the win here.
Yeah,
Thok is your man of the match with a 6-5. The chocolate actually got a 7-0 too. Oh.
So in terms of group stage math, this means if Fire Emblem does not win, they are out. A draw will not save them, I believe.
Okay, so FEG is pretty much on the line here.
Yeah, pretty much. FEG has to win against Monster Girl Gaming General.
Yeah, it's actually one of those teams, or both of them, might just be... No, wait, one of those teams
will be
has
out.
to win to keep them alive.
Yeah.
And let's say that those two teams draw means that RuneScape is guaranteed. I believe the first team...
RuneScape's guaranteed if they draw.
Yeah. So if it's not a draw, it will be the 6330 group.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's pretty much it for the stat sheet there. And take a look at the match details real quick. And also, yes, I will cut that mini-map back off. I honestly had not noticed it until now. Okay, so goals scored. That's low on a solo goal at 13.
Nice lack of assists there, RuneScape.
No teamwork whatsoever. Don't you know that RuneScape is a single-player game?
You don't get to bring friends.
The only reason they've got multiplayer is so they can have an economy. You're not supposed to play with friends.
Getting a goal at 25. The chocolate from Krapawa Shitjo at 45 plus 2. And then the chocolate on a solo goal at 74. Thought cleaning it up with the victory at 85. All right, and we had a couple of cards this match. 28, who are you? And then implying comfort at 78. And subs coming on for both teams. First sub at 25 for KSG. 2 subs at 60 for RSG. 1 sub at 69. And no, 3 subs at 69. Excuse me. I thought this last one came later.
Load. Carry on.
Yes. All right. Well, lads, thank you for joining me. I do appreciate it. And might see you fellas later.
Yeah, thanks for having us on.
All right.
See ya.
Yep.
Okay. So congratulations to RSG. And let's go ahead and listen to their victory anthem and piece the next match together. Okay. Let's see here. Where? Oh. Oh. Why is it not loading? God damn it, Skype. I'm about sick of your shit today. Okay. Oh well, while I wait to get him in, let me see if I can try to add somebody else in here. Okay. Then okay, there we go. Now,
Oh, what? Am I live?
yes, welcome. And I believe the MGGG manager is still MIA. I did not get any instructions whatsoever. I'm double checking just to make sure he did not leave them with somebody else by mistake. But
He's missing. He's
yes,
definitely missing, as
thought
far
so.
as I've heard.
Is my Skype? Am I live? Is my Skype experience?
Yes,
I can hear you.
your Skype experience is currently being enriched.
Thank you, mighty Skype. Discord video when?
Never ever. Okay, so I did get a paste bin left to me by FEG, but he's with us now, so
He's managing off from a phone, so
yes.
I'm not sure how with us he is.
All right. So you said Gunner. Nah, there you go. And then Burger King, where you can have it your way.
Burger King.
Huge on for Wyvern reinforcements. Okay, and since MGGG did not leave anything, I guess the only thing I can do is the sub by ability and subs at 65.
Well, I've got the blue. Their one centre back is blue, which probably does need a sub.
Yeah.
Part 3 was a mistake. Very true.
Delete this. All right, and music time. Let's load up this music. It's been so long since I've played Fire Emblem. The last one that I played was the Sacred Stones. I always remember that.
Yeah, Sacred Stones had its. Back in my day, everyone complained about Sacred Stones for letting you grind. Nowadays, they just all let you do it. So fuck everything.
Nowadays, Fire Emblem's just advanced waifu simulator.
God damn it, FEG! Why do you have 10 different musics?
God damn it!
Nah, I'm kidding.
Well, so who have you guys got for this match? I mean, I'm going with FEG because he can't really tip Monster Girls.
I honestly don't know.
See, I'm cheering for Feg, but at the same time, I don't think I've picked a winning team at any point this cup. So.
Okay,
Wait.
stay in Feg then.
There are two main anthems. Did you want the I guess it's the winning one, or did you want just the standard anthem? Because they both say anthem.
Keep with the standard one. They haven't won the game yet. Running the winning anthem first would be a bit. You'd be tempting fate.
That's what I thought. Okay, just double checking. And since the MGG manager's not here, okay, their music isn't that bad.
They've only got one anthem anyway. Well, I got a victory anthem, but come on, that's not going to get played.
Okay. There we go. Got all of those together. Now we'll load MGGG's music, or MG Cubed would probably be easier to say.
Just say Monster Girls.
Monster Girls. Yeah, that works better. Do you want to restart Skype? Hell no, I don't! Fuck off, Skype! You can go away!
I want to turn Skype off and never on again, but unfortunately...
You know, I remember there was one point where Skype was literally just an answering machine service for me. Like, yeah, try to reach me there, I'll get in touch with you a few days later. I just want Skype to be gone forever. Okay.
And I think, sorry.
How can I...
There might have been some clicky keys repented there.
Oh, that's fine.
My Skype experience.
Okay, there we go. And finally. Okay. So there we go. Was there anything else that you needed there, FEG Manager, or were you all set? The FEG Manager wants to let people know he just rolled his D20 and got a 1.
Yeah, he's fucked.
Yes, I will not forget
all
that.
Fire Emblem need is a draw out of this.
You say it had to be set to summer, and shit, I forgot what the what ball did you tell me?
Just use a dice ball. I mean, he just rolled a D20, and that's a
D20. I think that's what he wanted to do.
Fuck it.
It's Fire Emblem. It's all about the random number god.
Yes.
Anyway. Thanks, Anna.
Roll the die.
Thanks, Anna.
Well, it looks like we're all ready to go here. Oh, no, it's a different dice. Wait, what? Oh, and you also wanted me to change you to the, these right here?
Fuck it, Kit 3 for Monster Girls again.
Okay. Yeah.
They need all the magic they can get.
Yes. Okay. It's a different dice. Okay.
We got different dice?
Well, I guess we'll find out. Did I pass
I'm not convinced there is a dish. I think there only is one.
I think there's only the one die, yeah.
Yeah, we do, yeah.
It's hard to know. There's new balls seem to get added all the time, but...
Yeah, there's...
only one.
Alright.
One die.
Yeah, unfortunately, FEG Manager, that's not the one. So, I'll stick with this dice right here. Because we want to see them take it off.
Oh, they got new aesthetics, Monster Girls, I think. Maybe not.
Wait a second. Somebody just told me something. Why did it change back? I thought I set it over to winter.
Hey, it's summer here in Australia. It's all good.
Oh, yeah, okay. You did want it. Okay, I'm just making sure. All right.
This is the Australia commentary as well, because I'm... although my accent doesn't show it necessarily, I do have the Australian citizenship. So the maximum shitposting in the commentary.
Yeah,
Who in lieu?
You can actually pronounce Australia.
All right. Well, enough diddle-daddling. Let's get this started. Quote of the drone. This is going to be a hashtag rare 0-0 slurp fest. Well, the game tips have spoken. So we've got FEG versus Monster Girl Games General. They'll go ahead and take the pitch, and we'll hear those introductory anthems. Ah, two great anthems right there, and we're underway. FEG.
Yep. Sister fuckers versus snake fuckers. Who will come out on top?
Anna gets to it first, and no time wasted for FEG.
Thank you for your purchase. For sale.
Yeah, well, so much for that prediction.
Is 152 the record?
I doubt it. Oh, and there's going to be a foul there.
I think the record is 140 something. And the Imperator has no incest. That is
No
very
incest.
Sisters are my weakness.
Incest
No
is
sister
forbidden
fucking
by the Church of Ulrich, I suppose.
Why is everything so blurry? Alright, so arrow 1 will take the free kick, hits the wall. Richard gets it down over to arrow 1, and it goes wide left.
Wide on.
Oh, it is offsides either way.
Offside anyway. That seemed to happen quite a fair bit.
So Huge sends this away short to Sister Fucker. Subhuman. Marth.
Subhuman, not, especially feeling it up against these
Monster Girls, so even more subhuman.
Is that a foul or an offsides, I guess?
Not, Anna,
yeah, that's a foul.
Yeah, that was a bit
Subhuman,
come on.
Subhuman murdered by Monster Girl.
Yeah, traitor.
You dirty half and half. Sister Fucker's got it back. Working it on the far sideline. Kicks it off of the defender's knees, and that's going to come back to Monster Girls. Anna gets it off of Mud Pussy. Jesus on wheels to Dragon Lolly. And it looks like this attack for FEG will continue. Marth having to backtrack a little bit. Subhuman.
Keeping the siege going, so.
Finally managed to get the ball back.
As soon as I say it.
Well, that was pretty impressive defense to hold out against that, considering they've only got the one centre back.
Yeah. I think they have to have that.
What the fuck? They're just like, fuck it, get off of me! But MGGG. Or MGG. I don't know. Chipapa was there for a moment. Couldn't get it. Spats brings it down. Richard. Back to midfield.
Richard. And this is...
So now Spats has it. Intercepted by Marth. So FEG should start bringing this back the other way. Anna. Back to Sister Slayer. Burger King. Back to Staff. It really seems to have settled down a little bit now.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of midfield sort of spaghetti and...
Well, the Monster Girls are running a 3-6-1. So they should be able to slow it down in the midfield, in theory. I think they'll have track back as well or something.
Arrow 1 loses it off of Subhuman's challenge. And lobs it up looking for Jesus on rears. Oh, Dragon Lolly brings it down. God. Holy shit, what a mistake for MGGG. And FEG capitalizes.
Dragon Lolly is the weakness of Monster Girls General.
Dragons are cute, I guess.
That 2,000 years.
Oh, what a fatal mistake right there. I cannot believe that defender did not come up to the ball. And now FEG's got it back again, marching down. And Elias takes it away. It's probably the only thing she's ever done right.
Apart from the games, of course.
No, that's literally the only thing she's ever done right.
0-1 dot. Oh, I'm looking for.
Oh! Oh! It's What the fuck was that? You can't.
Huge.
Kapow right there. How did you fuck this up so bad? No, it actually didn't cross the line. Hold up. We need to get a better angle on it. Holy shit. Oh, God. Just got it in by the elbow.
That is one of the best saves I have ever seen in PES.
I don't think you could fault the Monster Girls with that one. That was just an amazing fucking play.
That was just straight up huge. That was
huge.
That was a huge save.
Holy shit, that was amazing. They've got it back though. And looking for Chipapa, deflected and gotten rid of.
They're never going to score in this match. It's just one of those episodes.
Oh, they cannot convert at all.
Gears crushing your dig.
Elias Spats to Arrow1.ogg, dispossessed and coming back FEG's way again.
The siege is over. I think your mic is kicking out a bit there.
Yeah, I've got the same issue.
Oh, Gears crushing your dick has to get rid of that. Give me a second and I'll check.
It's probably Skype, let's be real.
I know it is. Yeah. Ever since it did that update now.
It's another pack from Monster Girls.
Oh, it decided to cut microphone back to...
I kicked too far.
That's an offsides too.
Oh, there's somewhere, yeah, that's just...
Yeah, it was a pretty shit pass anyway.
Sister Slayer sends it away. 3 fouls already for the Monster Girls. They do play rough. Dragon Loli! Kapow! Dragon Loli cleans it up for the brace! And now FPG on top 3-0. Unbelievable.
Amazing play from the Fire Emblem General this game.
Well, Feg manager would like to remind...
Huge save is still just holy shit.
Pure Dick Loving Maiden actually gets a steal there. Pure Dick Loving Maiden to Spats. Dick Loving Maiden chases it down, and they're once again dispossessed. They just can't seem to hit on any cylinder.
Well, if you got one striker formation, and that strike is an SS, that's basically been pulled right back, you're not going to have anyone to pass to anyway.
Mm-hmm. And, oh, Elias getting that clear away from Anna's path. Chi-Pa-Pa's reeling it out with a little bit of space. Slows down a little bit. Trying to get around Jesus on wheels. All the way over. Elias.
No time for any of this lolly shit.
Chi-Pa-Pa, 1 minute of stoppage. We'll see what MGGG can do here. Spats. Elias did nothing wrong. Has to keep backing up. They just cannot find a lane. This may be called.
God, it's 3-0 and it's not...
Richard! Pure Dick Loving Maiden. Spats tries to get it there, deflected by the keeper. A corner coming up.
The lack of a CF is really hurting him. It's just striding him out.
So Arrow1.ogg sends it away, looking for Elias. Did nothing wrong. Who can't come down with it? Spats tries the blooter. It about Pure Dick Living Maiden follows it up.
It's 3-1.
And they finally managed to score until we score. Oh, right, and that one gets right as a, I think, 49 plus.
I was gonna say if Feg pulled a 50.
That was insane.
Yeah,
So,
you can't say Monster Girls haven't had their chance.
yeah, they've had about at least 5 of them.
8 shots.
Yeah, but you
on
remember
target.
those 8 shots because they've had 2 times. They've had 2 shots within 10 seconds because there's been a kapow and then a back to the striker who's had a second shot.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, they've
It's really only 6 opportunities.
still 4 saves for Feg.
Feg.
Yeah, no, pretty good saves.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, with the way that those 4 saves happen.
Play of the day, I think.
Like, if you just look purely at the stats, you would almost say that Feg's been keeper baby, but they deserve this lead completely.
Well, we'll see how they continue it in the second half. No changes called, just a request for subs at 55, rather. You got it.
And then Monster Girls will have the regular subs at 65.
Correct. So now, MGGG will play from left to right. Immediately dispossessed, and they get it back. Elias, pure dick-loving maiden, maybe going to try some kickoff abuse here. Elias can't bring it down. That's out for a goal kick.
Well, that was a poor pass.
Yeah. Huge. Over to Sister Slayer.
So is the sister getting slayed the same sister that's getting fucked?
No. Well, I'm sure Japan has equated the 2 roles, but different sister-related Fire Emblem memes.
Damn, a collision right there. Pure dick-loving maiden. Lucky to get up from that one. Lobs it up looking for arrow1.ogg. Tipped by a defender, and Sister Fucker tracks it down. And we are approaching those subs here in the next few moments.
Subhuman trying to prove her loyalty to the team, pushing stuff forward.
I think Subhuman.
Oh, Anna's got it here with a little bit of room. Takes a shot. It goes wide right.
Yeah, then there's no goal behind that.
Yeah, the defender just waved some gold in front of the far side of the goal and took her attention.
Some guy in the stands, yeah. The one Monster Girls fan.
All right. I mean, this counts as 55, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much 55. They won't come in. They'll come in now, won't they?
Yeah. Would you rather me? All right. Yeah, he's all right with this. Okay. All right. DMF's off.
This is pretty early sub. I'm not sure I agree with it, given how good the conditions were.
And make
But getting rid of subhumans is always a good idea.
yeah, they're the same. Okay, and the left back. Lobster Lord. All right.
Lobster Lord.
Yes, it's time for some delicious lobster.
That would be so great right now. It's like 30-something degrees outside. Broiled lobster with butter. Tia Marifat. Alright, so some early subs for FEG. Get some fresh bodies in there to preserve the lead. Bestiality bringing it out. Arrow1.ogg couldn't keep it.
Almost. Defender got there first.
Richard booting it away long, looking for pure dick-loving maiden, who gets it from Evil Gunter. Tries to fight it away, can't. Evil Gunter bringing it back to the other side. And Mud Pussy trying to challenge Anna. Isn't able to. Dragon Lolly. Back to Marth. Marth. Lobbing it up, looking for Jesus on
Jesus on
wheels.
wheels!
Jesus on goals!
Thank you, Sigurd. Level carry.
FEG extends. It's 4-1. Okay, one thing I needed to check real quick. Radar appearance off. I believe that's it right there. Okay.
Well, on this result, Fire Emblem's got a decent goal difference now, so they're pretty much in charge of their fate. A win next game and they're in. Well,
is this a
that
foul?
That was not an offside.
That's just a touch.
That was pretty fucking soft.
Yeah, it's just a gentle poke.
Mud Pussy sends it long, looks for Richard, who wasn't aware of it, and FEG gets it back.
I'm sorry, MGGG. I don't know your memes enough, so whenever I see Richard, I just think of Metal Wolf Chaos.
And God damn it! I was so close.
Once the girls would have come back otherwise.
Okay.
But you fucked it off for them.
So I believe it's
Then sub off Cheap Papa, sub off Richard, and the two fullbacks.
Oh yeah, I probably should have paid attention to that.
Cheap Papa's red. So Richard's the dead one. Richard.
That's right. That's right.
Richard.
I don't know why I was thinking Richard was a medal.
Because he scored a goal last game.
Alright.
And pedophilia is on, along with the sister fuckers and all this stuff.
Yeah, this is.
And the dragon lollies.
Fire Emblem is a good time to be that player, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Gets the dragon lollies nice and active, so it's time for pedophilia.
That's absolutely disgusting.
Well, FEG manager would like to remind us that you can solo Fire Emblem 11 with a lolly dragon.
That's an offsides.
Lolly dragons are usually pretty broken.
Oh look, Elias did something else wrong. What a fucking surprise.
Well, it's nothing like the game.
A false goddess. Alright, so our Tars Furries and Vor on Vor on Vor coming on the pitch. Pedophilia and bestiality.
Not the best.
Welcome to the 4chan Cup. For those of you tuning in for the first time, we just traded bestiality for pedophilia. We do that around here.
Yeah, we're not sure if it's an upgrade or not.
Chipapa picks up the challenged ball. Pure dick-loving maiden. Collides with two defenders and loses possession. Rally man over to Marth.
I don't see, with how they're playing, I don't see Monster Girl General taking...
I'd have to say it's their formation. It's just too centered. They don't have any means of following attacks up.
They
got no way of defending.
When they get near the front, and
they got no way of defending because they've only got one centre back, and they got no way of scoring because they've only got one SS and nothing else. And the SS is pulled way
in the midfield, but as it turns out, neither of the goals is in the midfield. So.
Yeah. Oh, Spats with a sliding tackle there, and a late foul going to be called. And a yellow coming on for Spats.
Oh, the Emperor has spoken.
Yep, thigh highs are better than spouts.
So Lobster Lord, Evil Gunter, Dragon Lolly, up to Marth, who's dispossessed.
About 5
But
Monster Girl
again, who have they got to pass to now?
One at all, really. Pure dick-loving maiden. Lobs it up. Arrow 1 had to wait a minute to be on sides.
Keep that in, and it's going to be cleared.
And now the Monster Girls are going to have to run up the whole pitch again.
Yeah, if nothing else, all this really does is just gas them. Over to Elias,
Well,
did nothing
to be
wrong.
fair, preset 1 is pretty much their mind game preset. It's not the one that actually.
Well,
can you really call it mind games if it's obvious that it doesn't work?
They got the super hexagon on preset too.
Well, I take it some implying MGGG fans will fuss about the manager.
Oh, fussing about managers is a grand tradition.
Yes, it is. It's pretty much a daily occurrence. Arrow1.ogg. Over to Artar's Furries, and they are wide.
Well, they've had their chances. They just haven't done shit all.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, they've had a lot of bad chances. A lot of shots like that one where they just throw it in out of desperation.
Well, then again, these are all midfielders, so they probably don't even have any shooting cards.
Yeah, it's...
They're probably your
wide ass.
Huge!
Well,
I would believe that they all had track back. When you look at when it gets into their side of the pitch, the midfielders just try and swarm Feg.
They definitely do all have trucks back.
Spats intercepts the cross. Pure dick-loving maiden comes back for it. Spats takes it over. Arrow 1, 4 minutes of stoppage. Arrow 1, back to Elias. Elias, oh, killed right there. No foul called. Arrow 1 picks it up and then gives it to the defender.
Like that's the history of MGGGGGGGG's offense in this game.
GGGG baby.
They
the only
draft
miracle.
Fire Emblems.
The only surprising thing about MGGGG is that they actually qualified in the first place.
Yeah.
There are 2 teams that lost to them.
And that will do it. So FEG taking an easy 4-1 route over MGGG.
And now, as long as FEG can win their next game against KSG, then they're in. Actually, not against KSG, is it? Yeah, it is against KSG.
Yep.
If they win that, then they're in charge of their own fate.
I challenge my fate.
Actually, a draw might get them in as well now because they got the 4 goals. So their goal difference would be better than KSG now.
I said MGG, but it wasn't MGG. It was MBG. So, 7 shots, 5 on target for FAG, 9 shots with 5 on target for MG Cubed, and 4 saves.
But again, the MGG shots weren't really...
Stats in a vacuum tells you this was a Pez heavy, MGGG got rigged. But watching the game, I mean, they did not play as well as these stats suggest.
Well, they did get rigged because there was that 65 and 1 second.
Oh yes, there was that 1 second of subs, and I'm sorry if we had put those subs in a second earlier, they would have scored 4 more goals. So
exactly. Well, you can't see MGG winning the next match against RuneScape, so that's going to be a master race curse there.
More or less. But
FEG only have to draw their next match and they're in.
Makes their destiny fairly easy. Dragon Lolly is your dragon of the match with a 7-0. And
Thought it'd be higher than that, to be honest.
yeah, counter 5-0.
Yeah, not the best game in goals.
And huge with a
Huge, but
5.
yeah, deserved.
Deserved. I mean, that's a good score for a keeper. So
So FEG opening up at the 2-minute marker. Anna from Dragon Lolly, and then Dragon Lolly on a solo goal at 23. Once again at 36. Pure Dick Loving Maiden at 45 +4. And then Jesus on Wheels buries them alive at 62.
well.
Spats getting a
then,
yellow at
nice
77. Check
Nana,
those doubles.
Nana has objected to spats. Nice double 7s.
Yeah, no spats bringing thigh highs. They're much better.
Thanks, Nana.
Subs made for FEG
subs.
at 55. Subs for MGGG at 68. And one last quick look at the ratings. All right, there you go. Well, congratulations, FEG. Thank you, fellas, so much for joining me.
No problem.
Yep, no problem.
And
I'll probably
Good
be
luck
back
with the rest
to
of the
my
day.
spaghetti bit next weekend. Good luck with the rest of the day.
Much
Yep,
appreciated.
So
Thanks for coming on board.
Later.
later.
Okay. All right, so we'll go ahead and hear this little short but sweet victory anthem for Fire Emblem General. So why did the volume mute itself? There we go. All right. Well, that was an abrupt ending. All right, let's get the next wave of individuals in here for match number 5. Yeah, I heard that half-ass attempted Bennis. I heard it. Can't fool me.
OMG, Kekkels. Say my name.
Quite a douche.
Excuse you, that's quite a douchebag.
Quite a douchebag.
Just
Welcome on
my
board,
name.
Cutie and Curious Anon. I mean, fuck. Wait, he's not here. Ali Cornanon.
Sir.
You got me mislabeled
That's next
all
week,
the way out there.
Hey, you both have Anon in your name, right?
It
Yeah,
is
that's close
Anon,
enough
but
for me.
Definitely not the anon you were expecting.
No. God forbid.
Hi, Kekkels.
Oh.
Venus.
What are names? Okay, so I believe UTG is on full bore autopilot, correct?
If the manager's in here, then yeah. Like I told you last night, the manager did come for Friday,
Mm-hmm.
but like right at the last minute, and also on Discord. And they are on Discord, but they're away. So if they message you, I guess take their instructions. Otherwise, just go.
Certainly.
Well.
The standard preset one sub by ability.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, give me just one moment. I'm going to go fetch myself a water.
All right.
All of the decisions that are being laid at your feet fill you with determination.
Mm-hmm. Got a red burger pants. I'm ready for some burger goals.
Oh, man.
Actually, I'm ready for him to fuck up because it's burger pants.
Yeah, you're implying strikers.
I'm implying burger pants. He's gonna spill those burgers all over the goddamn pitch. And oh yes is gonna come over and beat the shit. God. Well, what do you think about this match? While we're sitting here.
Well, while we're just kind of sitting here and having a quick look at both of the teams and what they've got laid out before us, I feel like LOL has a better midfield at this point in time.
Aha, there we go. Okay.
Let's see what the subs come on, but yeah.
Okay. The keeper. Ha ha ha. Splat. Coming off for plat shitter. And then Lulu fags for breast waifu. There we go. And then for UTG, I know I can always do this right here, essentially. Just, yep. God, these conditions for UTG, holy fuck.
Pretty good. All their medals are at least orange.
Yep. Now, do I have to take the keeper out by condition? I know a lot of people prefer original keeper stays in. It's never clear on this.
Well, I'm not going to make a managerial decision for UTG, so yeah, go ahead and put it in, because there's no instructions not to.
Oh, wrong A button. Okay, there we go. And
remember, it's a half A press.
I started Pez holding A, so yes, we're still on that half A press game.
How are you doing this then? What the hell?
Magic.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about it. It's all explained in the 20-minute long video, okay? Just go down and read the description. It explains everything.
But first, we've got to talk about parallel universes. Okay, so let's see about loading up this music. There should be some good soundtracks in here. Yep, there's Datton. There's Datton. There's Disson. And then back that one up. Oh, and the this if it happens. Okay, now let's go ahead and grab lolg's stuff. By the way, lolg manager, I know you requested a different was it a different anthem or a different gull horn? If you could provide that for me, I'd appreciate it.
Well, I think UTG is going to win this 17-2. That's my GB tier prediction. No, actually, I'm going to go a little more safe. 12-2. That seems more reasonable.
It depends if somebody on lolg decides to feed because they didn't get their role and had to play support again.
God forbid.
The team is actually working together for once. It's not going to happen, but hey, you know, there's a chance. There's a chance. If they do actually work together, I'm expecting a much more even-fought game. And I'm going to go with 5 towers to 4.
5 towers to 4, he says. I don't really know which way to lean because I really haven't played either of these games, but I know a fair amount about them. So, I'll give the edge to UTG for the sake of those conditions.
If UTG lose, it's Blue Stop Sign's fault, and he will never be played again. Rip it.
All right. Well, the lolg manager is satisfied. We already got the ball on the pitch taken care of. So we won't dilly-dally any longer. Let's kick it off.
Do it.
Did you know no stadium has caused a crash in an official PES 16 match yet? That is entirely false and untrue.
That is false. Yeah.
Well, no, it's only been kits, particularly T kits.
No. Kits break it.
Well, I'll have to think about that.
Everything breaks everything. TY's pitch. Let's hear those anthems. And we're underway. UTG versus lolg.
I love that anthem, but at the same point, I really feel like Bertrucken would probably be a better choice, maybe for playoffs.
Breast Waifu having a little difficulty challenging that.
Asgore is their goal horn.
Really?
Yeah. Their regular goal horn.
Bad times! Bad times!
Bad time!
You're gonna have a bad time! UTG strikes first! 1-0!